Hey, there we are.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live with another episode of The Sound. My name is Jared.
And I'm Kevin.
There you go, man. We're coming off a really killer weekend this past weekend, kind of bittersweet. We honored a dear friend of ours, memory to his life, local music scene person, Chris Fayard. Kevin, been in a few different bands. We've all known him for a very long time around here locally, and we held Kevin did a great job of putting on a tribute show, Fayard Fest, he called it. We call it. And raised a lot of money for charity, man, and had a great time doing it, right?
Yeah, no, absolutely. It was fun. A good time was had by almost everybody. So I mean, there are some people that were suffering the next morning, I know for a fact.
Yeah,
So
and
they had a good time, but waking up probably wasn't the fun time. You know what I'm saying?
And then also the tears. There were some tears, moments too. Losing a friend is not easy.
Yeah,
But
no,
I
absolutely.
think we did him justice
I
with the party.
there's no doubt that yeah, he would have been very happy with what happened.
That's
So.
right. That's right. Great show for you lined up tonight. Starting out like we always do with the Grudge Match. Kevin, we got a band joining us tonight, and we're premiering a video.
Yes.
Right?
So we will have the video premiere for Rise the Phoenix new video. It's called Into the Storm. So we will have that. And then Waiting for Eternity, who just recently got off tour with Cold, and they are based out of Tennessee. We will be chatting with them and going over what's coming up with them, because they are now with a new management group and all of that, and ready to start really hitting on all cylinders. So we're going to find out what their plan is for the rest of the year for them. So.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Let's kick the show off like we like to do with the intro, man. We got a great show, like we said. Stick with us. If you're digging what we're doing, smash that share button. Let some other people know about all this killer music that we're bringing your way. And you're watching The Sound. You clicked it. You got it. You got it. Then I clicked it. That's the official way to start off the show, man. So let's get right into it. Kevin, let's talk to him about the Star Party.
So, yeah, absolutely. So everybody knows that, or they may know or may not know what stars are. And stars are a way to support us, and each star is a penny. So if you donate 100 stars, you're donating $1 to the Sound 228 and helping support the show. So if you donate, you get this. Yeah, we got a Star Party going on.
That's right.
Now, if you donate 500 stars, $5 or more, you got this going on. So
yeah, we'll shout the name out too.
Yeah, we'll shout out who did that. But while we're doing that and while we're talking about it, I probably need to go over here and look at I've been trying to do stuff while we're doing all of this. So I got to get down here into the comments and stuff like that, so I can make sure I can see what's going on. But one thing that we were talking about Fayard Fest. So I want to show this picture, which is from the back of the juke joint. You can kind of see the crowd that we had, which was a very, very good crowd.
Yeah.
And if you look on stage, that's actually Jared singing on stage right there.
Yeah, dude.
I went back and snagged that picture while you were playing.
Yeah, we had a blast, man. It felt good. The crowd was good. The sound was good. Ain't
no doubt the sound was good.
Yeah. No, he does an amazing job, which makes it so much easier when you're up there doing your thing.
Yeah, and then one more picture. Before you guys played, we did a moment of silence for Chris. Everybody brought out their phones and turned on their flashlights on their phones, and this is kind of what we had right before you guys took the stage. So I want to thank everybody that came out, and it was such a good time. And tentatively, kind of looking at the figures, still got a couple people that need to pay some money. But it looks like it's going to be a little over $6,000 is what we're going to donate to Music Cares.
Wow.
So, they want this picture. Hold on. I don't know if I saved it on this computer. I didn't. Hold on. I'll find it. No, somebody had a request for a certain picture from the
Let me go
from the
down the
weekend.
comments while you're looking for that, Kevin. Neely, what's up? Lisa, always glad to have you in the comments. Let's see. What is that? Does that say Michelle? Ann, Matt, what's up, Matt? Corey, what's up, dude? We got some of your music coming up tonight. And again, here we go. Let's go. Just thanks everybody for being in the comments, man. We really love seeing that and getting to feedback is always a plus. We're gonna start the show off with the grudge match like we do. While Kevin's searching for this photo.
I've got the photo. I'm gonna have it up here in about 1 second. As soon as it it'll pop up here in a second, and it actually ended up being my favorite photo of the weekend. So it's that one. That's such a good picture.
Yeah,
that
I kind of look like a doofus.
That so shows the mentality of everything that was happening that weekend. I really wish at that moment I knew what we were talking about. Because right before that was the other picture where I was really pissed because I was looking at your set list going, you guys can't play that long. And then all of a sudden there's a smiling one. So
dude, I was getting hammered for that one. Like I had control of the show. Like we were playing longer. I'm like, dude, I don't get to make that call.
Yeah, absolutely. So but yeah, let's roll into the grudge match. Of course, our champion is Carbonstone and the song Scream. They won last week, and they will be seeing the challenger Transient, who will be playing the CPR Fest homegrown stage this weekend at CPR Fest, and their latest called No Light. So that'll be video number 1 you see, and you know how it works. So when it's all over with, if you're on Facebook, you're going to see the poll pop up. You vote video number 1, video number 2, and then at the end of the show, we'll announce who won. And if you're on YouTube, Twitter, or Twitch, you could just put in the comments video number 1 or video number 2. So we're going to go ahead and roll into video number 1. This is Transient. It's their new one. It's called No Light. Check them out. It's the grudge match, and you're watching the sound. man.
Transient
Good
bringing
stuff,
the
man.
pain.
So on that note, I want to tell Phil Cron a happy birthday, the drummer for Transient. It is his
Hey,
birthday today.
Man, happy birthday, Phil. That's a good dude, man. He's saw him, ran into him weekend before last and the other day, but um he's always a fun time.
No,
And he was on the show
absolutely.
last episode.
Yeah, it was his birthday because it was funny is because when we got home from Fayard Fest, the next day my memories popped up from Croncast Palooza, and I forgot that was his birthday show last year. So
Yeah,
the last time you guys played at the juke joint,
I think so.
a little more calm this time with you guys.
It was kind of, that's kind of a hard precedent to repeat, without planning it.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. All right,
All right.
who we got here coming up for number 2?
So our second video,
wait
of course, is our champion Carbonstone. They're going for their second win, and if you win 3 times, you go to the wonderful Grudge Match Hall of Fame, which is on our YouTube channel playlist. You can go there now and check it all out and look at all the videos that have made the Hall of Fame. I believe Carbonstone's in there with one of their other videos. Help me out, guys. You guys would know. I should know. I'm 99% sure that you're in there. But yeah, so check it out. It's on YouTube, youtube.com/thesound228. And you can check it all out, all our past shows. As a matter of fact, somebody asked me today that they were interested in finding out the history of yours and I's relationship or friendship and how the sound came about. So there is actually a Brownwater Banter episode.
Yeah,
Has that story. And then I think it was probably the first episode we ever did with the sound. We kind of told that story as well.
we did. Yeah, we did. That Brownwater episode, was that videoed? Was that the one where we videoed or no?
I think it was videoed. No, I don't know. You know what? I don't think it was in the very first studio.
Right. And
I think that was strictly just audio. I don't think there was video to it or not.
but then you came into the other studio and you're on another episode there, right? I think you're on 2 episodes. I don't remember.
I don't
I have to
remember.
go back and look.
But yeah, that first episode we did was where we broke it down of sobriety and all that kind of stuff too.
Yeah, because
So,
I hadn't seen you in a while, or not
right,
really talked to you in a while.
right. So that if you can find that episode, there's some history for you right there. But no, let's go ahead and roll into video number 2. It is the grudge match. You'll see the poll pop up. It's your chance to vote. And then when we get done with that, the guys from Rise the Phoenix just happen to pop in and we're going to premiere their new video. So we'll do that. And then we'll talk about new merch. So wait till y'all see the back of this shirt. So
Damn it.
that's on the way. So right now, here is video number 2. It is Carbonstone. It is your returning champion. It's their song Scream, and you are watching the sound.
Cold stare under till I barely breathe. You motherfuckers make me want to scream. Hold me under till I barely breathe. Motherfuckers make me want to
It's gonna be tough.
There is nothing better than putting the word motherfucker or fuck in the right spots in a song. To me, I love it. I love it.
He went for it.
You know
hard,
who's
huh?
really good at it is Tyler from Theory of a Dead Man. He puts fuck in there at just. And speaking of that word, we have new merch. I happen to be wearing the shirt right now, and I will show you what the back of the shirt looks like.
I hope he tripped.
As everybody knows, we love the hashtag Jared fucked up. So now there is a shirt that says hashtag Jared fucked up, and that is the shirt that I'm wearing right now. It's a premium tee. It's $25. It's available at thesound228.com. Click on shop and then click on enter new shop, and it's all right there for you, as well as the teal colored. We've got the support local music shirt up there, and the front of them all look like that. So they're there. We got new stuff.
I've
We're
never
rolling.
heard you more passionate about selling a shirt than the one you have on now.
I love it.
Are you going to show them?
No, because I show my ass. I showed the back of it. That's what I was doing.
I thought you were going to stand up and show the real one.
No, it's right there. I promise you, it's what the back looks like. It's what I'm wearing. I just got it in the mail today. I was very happy about it.
I hope it sells like hotcakes.
Yes, that's another way of supporting it since we're not getting stars tonight.
No stars for the stars.
No stars tonight.
Right.
So look, somebody says I want a shirt. So, and and Red Cap says, Jared's
Corey's
always
in.
fucked up.
He never
I
watches the
know,
show.
right?
He's still hungover. I bet he is.
I bet you are, buddy. It was a fun time. But hey, we got Rise the Phoenix sitting in the back. We need
Let's
to
bring him in.
We need to do our thing. Let's bring them in. Come on in, guys. Well, Jared, let him in. There
got
we
him.
go.
What's going on, fellas?
What's
How
up?
you doing, dude?
We're still
So
trying to recover from this weekend.
I know, right? You guys played the Harley Davidson shop, and then Jesse, some of you guys rolled on over into Fayard Fest.
Mm-hmm.
So we appreciate you coming and hanging out for that too. How was the Harley Davidson shop?
Oh man, it was great. A lot of people coming and going, but we had a good crowd, and we just love playing there, man. It's a good atmosphere. It's we feel very welcome there. So
Awesome. Well, we're getting ready to premiere your new video. Now, you kind of had a secret birthday party for your wife last night, and those that were invited got to see the video last night. Am I correct?
they did. Absolutely. Okay. Yeah. And it was hard for us to keep this secret for 2 months because that's how long we were working on it. We actually had to turn it into a pre-video premiere party. So she would be none the wiser that we were actually throwing her a party. So she was inviting people to her own party and didn't know it.
That's good. That's a good way to trick her. I like that. It's a win-win, you know?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So as Jared would say, tell us everything or tell us nothing about Into the Storm.
Into the Storm can be taken several different ways. We actually had several different ideas for the video of this, but we try to make everything relatable to everyday life for everybody out there that listens to anything that we do. So generally speaking, a storm is something that you go through that you either learn lessons from or you don't. So in the writing of the song, basically the mindset was you go through life and you learn lessons, and it basically teaches you things to move forward with and things not to do. Of course, none of that's really portrayed. It's very basic as far as what a storm actually is, but it can relate to everyday screw ups. It can relate to everyday life. It can relate to anybody's paths, whether it's being tormented, or in a sense of just learning from things, more or less. So
there you go.
I like it, man. I like it. Let's jump into it. I see a familiar beginning on this video. Who directed it? Who directed it for you?
Of course, it was Chaz Singleton, man. He is a super cool guy to work with. He had a lot of influence on some things that we did in this video. We love Chaz to death. He couldn't make it out last night, and we hate that, but we know he's busy with his directing career, and we're happy for him, and very grateful that he took the time to work with us, and we look forward to hopefully working with him in the future on another one. So
yeah, he's we've already played one of his videos tonight, right, Kevin? I think he did the Transient video too.
He did the Transient video.
He's doing a great job, Brandon, with that clown at the beginning. So
he
good
is.
for him.
He is very noticeable. Everybody recognizes it that has ever seen anything that he's done in the past. So
that's right. All right, well, let's jump right on into it. We got the people waiting here. Let's let them get a taste, man. Kevin, do the roll.
All right, so here you go. It is the premiere of the new video from Rise the Phoenix. The song is called Into the Storm, and you're watching the sound.
What's funny is how you pricks think you can run and I won't find you. Me and my guys will find you anywhere. Time is running out. My patience has been worn thin. You have till 5 o'clock this afternoon to have my money. Do the right thing, man. Do what's right for you, not for me.
You will know
All right, hold
Well
on,
done,
hold on,
fellas.
hold on. Here we go. Woo! We have a bar party. So who? Let's see. Wanda donated some stars.
Thank you, Wanda.
And donated some stars. And Spade Image and Productions LLC, which did wonderful job on the pictures at Fayard Fest, and can't wait to be able to show you guys on the website all of that. They all donated stars, so thank you very much for the star donation. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
gents.
how you do a star party, man.
The video was cool, man. How much fun was it to do that one and then premiere it tonight, man? Feels good.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Of course, we shot a video for Into the Storm on one of the prettiest days we've had in the South in 7 years. So, but it's always fun to do the creative side of everything, and these guys are awesome right here because they put up with all the BS and they never complain. Well, minimally they complain, but it's. It's all about the love of doing it, man, and putting it out there for people. And, we do some pretty metaphorical things, and the ability for people to pick up on those things is really cool. And if they don't, it's fun to explain what it is too. So, but yeah, it's a lot of fun. We love it. We absolutely
what stadium was that?
That was actually Tremere Park in Dolphin Island Parkway.
Okay.
The Hood. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, like you say, it's a lot of work that goes into. I mean, from the writing the song to begin with, to then recording it, to then doing the video, and when you see it all come together in the end, and you get to sit back and watch that, it's a very fulfilling experience for yourself, and then to have people get to see it and then dig it as well, and hopefully influence them in a positive way. Right? It makes it all worth it.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's the idea that was actually our third contingency plan because the other two fell through. So, and it was last minute. It was like 2 days before we actually scheduled to shoot the video. We had to change things up because some of the guys got COVID that we were going to bring in on that. But David Walters, who played the Kingpin, as we like to call him, or what was it on the phone? Big Rich, yeah. David Walters and then Trey Gardner played the actual part that he was running for his life.
He was a sport.
Yeah, they hung in there. Of course, their shots were they were not as much as what we did as the band, but man, they were super cool with everything. And they live in Foley, Alabama, so for them to come all the way to Mobile and work with us and be have such a positive attitude about it and want to be part of it was really cool for us to have them as well. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, for sure. What's coming up? What y'all got coming up? Where can people go check you out?
What do you mean? What's coming up? Wait, aren't you guys playing with like Black Label Society or something?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, we've got some. We've got one this Friday at Kaka Charlie's in Mobile. Saturday we're at Top of the Bay in Daphne, Alabama. The 22nd will be at the Celtic. The 23rd will be at Hotspot with Planet Gears and them guys. May the 13th. May the 13th, we're back at Kaka Charlie's. There's this little place in Mobile called Soul Kitchen. We'll be opening for Black Label Society on May the 18th. And then May the 20th at the Cannery, we're opening for Lillian Axe. So we're it's full steam ahead at this point. We're really looking forward to what we have coming up and definitely not taking it for granted. That's for sure. So
yeah.
That's
awesome. Tickets for Black Label Society.
Yeah, if anybody needs tickets for Black Label Society, please let us know because we
driving to you
absolutely
wherever you are. I will bring me in my little white van and I will deliver that mess.
How much are the tickets? Let them know.
$39.50. But if you want to make it an even 40, then that makes it a little bit easier on everybody.
There you go.
Yeah, and they're actually cheaper than what they're going for online because I think they're $56 online. So
Kevin, I think maybe we ought to do another giveaway. What do you think?
You know what? We can actually get a pair and we can do the giveaway through the website. All right, like we did for the hoodie.
Well, no, it was for the hoodie. Yeah. Okay. But the last time when they played the Seven Dust things, I ran it through the text service. So the text service group got it.
Yep.
Yeah,
Met
that's why you should
somebody
be
on
a part of the text
met
message.
somebody on the side of the interstate that he didn't know. Here's your ticket.
They were happy to get them.
Man. All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining us. Glad we
Absolutely.
got to premiere the video for you. And,
Yeah.
Thank you for having us on. Thank you for showing us so much love and support, man. We love you guys.
Always,
Oh, yeah,
man.
we really appreciate it.
Always, for sure.
all right, y'all have a good one.
Yes.
Absolutely.
All right. Later, guys.
Thanks.
There we go.
Stay rocking, baby.
There we go. Great group of guys,
All
man.
So we've got another guest waiting, and they're sitting back there. So let's go ahead and bring them in. The band Waiting for Eternity. They are
Okay.
here. Let's chat.
What's up?
Yeah.
How we doing?
How's it going, guys? How you guys?
Doing well, doing well.
Cool,
Can
cool.
everybody can hear okay?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Give me 1 second, Jared. Fill in because something's going on the radio station. I got to fix.
Uh-oh. Okay, we have technical internet problems sometimes, so that's not a big deal. Let's start it off with the easy way, man. Let's do a little introduction here. Let everybody know who you are and what you do in the band. That's easy.
Go ahead, Tony.
Oh, well, I'm Tony. I play bass and I sleep a lot in the van.
What a great intro, Tony. Way to go. Fulfilling all the bass player stereotypes right there in a few words.
That's right.
I'm
Who's
Matthew.
next?
I play the drums. I do not sleep in the van. I read.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Also, probably a drummer stereotype, but those are usually the smart guy in the band. So I like that.
I'm Shane. I'm the lead singer, guitar player, and I don't know where our lead guitar player is right now. He's Nathan,
Okay.
though. He's somewhere. He's always late to these things.
He's probably downloading Google Chrome.
He's like the least tech guy. Is that what it is? Like in the
Yeah.
band?
Yeah.
That's all right. There's one in every crew. There's one in every crew. So we got one of your videos we're gonna play here tonight. But for people that are new to y'all, haven't heard you before, give us the backstory. Where you're from, how you got started, how y'all met, like how the band got kicked off.
So Tony and myself are from Cleveland, Tennessee, and we've known each other for a long time, but we haven't been in the band except for a couple of years together. Right before COVID, really, we got together, and then COVID hit, so that kind of put the brakes on things for a little while. Then we got the opportunity to go out with Cold on tour, and we needed a drummer and we needed a lead guitarist at the last minute, and Matt and Nathan came on. And we all went on tour together, and we decided we didn't hate each other too much after 7 weeks together. And we're now officially a band. So,
Well, that's one way to do it. Trial by fire, right?
yeah.
So I've been doing some research and I dug around. So that was Fort Hill Cemetery in Cleveland that you guys filmed this video in, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I lied. My girlfriend's from Cleveland. She recognized it when we were watching the video. So,
Oh, nice.
but yeah, I didn't realize it. I knew you guys were Tennessee, but I didn't realize Cleveland. And then when they said you didn't get the email, I went and highlighted your email address, and it said, "Oh, Cleveland, Tennessee." And I'm like, "Hey, look at this!" And then she came and looked at the video, and she's like, "Oh my God, that's the cemetery that we used to hang out in." So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So,
very cool.
so tell us about Long Walk, which is the video we're going to play.
Tony and I wrote that with Sahaj Tickerton of Raw. We got together and wrote most of this album with him, and then he produced that for us. And this song came together. It came together pretty easily, and we were looking for Tony. Tony does all of our videos, lyric videos, and stuff like that. And we were kind of looking for what theme to go with. And Tony is retired military, and we showed this to a lot of different people. And a lot of the guys who were in the military or veterans came back and started telling us kind of how it spoke to them, what it meant to them. And so we kind of took that route with the lyric video, especially that Tony did. And then we worked it into this video as well, the live video that we're about to watch. So
cool. Well, we're going to roll into it, and then we're going to chat with you guys a little bit more after it. Here is The Long Walk. It's the band Waiting for Eternity. Check it out, and you're watching the sound.
I'm gonna lay this down and go take the long walk. I'm gonna leave it here and go have the hard talk. Walking around in the dead man's clothes is a fine line. Time to shed these worn out rags, leave them all behind. I'm not sure where we are going. I will be first in line to tell you what I left behind. You know that I can't erase what's wrong. I can't carry it inside, so I kill it, break it, the pain is gone. There was this fire deep inside and it burned hot. I tried to keep it down, I failed and I could not. Losing all that I am not is the hard part. Coming to the end of me, that's where I start. I'm not sure where we are going. I will be first in line to tell you what I left behind. You know that I can't erase what's wrong. I can't carry it inside, so I kill it, break it, the rage is gone. I'm not sure where we are going. I will be first in line to tell you what I left behind. You know that I can't erase what's wrong. I can't carry it inside, so I kill it, break it. I will be first in line to tell you what I left behind. You know that I can't erase what's wrong. I can't carry it inside, so I kill it, break it. I'm left with you.
I love it.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
thank you.
Big shout out to Alex Landing, who actually put that video together for us.
Yeah, absolutely. I was just about to say that was his first video he ever did. Our-
Oh, wow.
He did great on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really. Yeah, for a first shot, dude. He nailed it, dude. That's awesome. I like the acoustic sound there in it. I saw the semi-holly body and the then did back to the acoustic. So that was cool, man. That always a fan of that for sure.
It kind of reminded me of when the first time, so when Sarah sent me the stuff and I played this one, I was like, I have fucking heard this song, and I don't remember exactly where I heard it at. But when I sent it to Jared, I said it kind of reminds me of that kind of the Days of the New type feel at that intro and everything, and it was really, really, really that song hit me, and that's a good one. I really appreciate you guys doing that song. That was awesome.
Thank you.
So, and there's
Yeah.
definitely more, ladies and gentlemen. So tell us where people can find you guys at social media wise and everything.
Tony, you want to do that?
Some of them I've got memorized. The main one is our website, which is www.waitingforeternity.com. And if you go there, that'll actually direct you to all of our socials chain.
Facebook.
Waiting for Eternity Band.
Yeah.
Is Facebook and Instagram.
YouTube
also. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. One question I wanted to ask was, y'all mentioned that you started out on tour with Cold, right? And you had one of the guys from Raw that helped produce that last song that we just heard. Is that correct?
Yes. So
how have y'all made those connections? That sounds like y'all kind of know some people in the industry, obviously, right?
Yeah. So we've got a really awesome manager. Sarah's really been really cool, and she's helped hooked us up with a lot of people. So
hell yeah, man, that's awesome, because you got to network, and being able to go out on a tour like that right out the gate, man, that's something there.
Yeah, that was for us. It's funny because Nathan messaged and said he's downloading Chrome. So
oh wow, that's hilarious. That's hilarious.
But yeah, so it was the first show we played opening up with Cold was the first time we ever played together as a band in front of like as a show. So yeah. So we just kind of, like you said, straight out of the gate to a national tour, and
yeah, skip all those dive bars. Let's just say, why don't we just start with the we'll just start with the national tour. That'll work. It's like was it Billy Madison when he hit the hole in one? He was like, I think I'll just do that from now on.
Yeah,
same thing,
I think our first show's actually on YouTube, I believe, on our YouTube channel.
It is, yeah. And so Matt and Nate are from Arizona, so we drove all the way out to Arizona and met with them, and then we practiced for what? How many days do we practice?
I think it was like 3.
Yeah,
3 or 4, something like that.
And then our first show was like the first time we really played anything together. So
yeah. Is the internet have anything to do with that? I mean, we hear more and more of that from bands that are spread out more and kind of make the drives. No, okay.
No, like we just do our thing and self practice and keep up with our parts ourselves, and then we're moving, not moving, but this next week or two we're traveling to Arizona to do some writing and stuff.
I guess what I meant by the internet thing is, like, do y'all record maybe on just like demo on your phone or something and email them back to everybody? Yeah, that's what I'm getting at.
We do that.
Yeah,
we've got an email set up that we send our ideas to and just kind of go from there.
Okay, yeah, it's 2022.
Yeah,
that's the new thing.
Yeah, if Nate actually lived where he could get internet, then we would practice together. But
I got you. Yeah,
he doesn't have Google Chrome yet. So
poor guy's struggling, man. Y'all need to send him a donation, a care package or something.
Well, Matt lives in Tucson, and Nate lives like 2 hours away in the middle of nowhere. So
yeah, little town called Stafford. I was fields there. That's about it.
Part of my travels in the military, I lived in Mesa.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah,
when I was young.
What do y'all have coming up show wise, or is it single coming up, EP? What's next?
So we have a show. Do you know where the place is, Matt, that we're playing in near Nate's house?
No idea.
Okay, we have a show.
I like that.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it
out when we get there.
It's like 2 weeks away. We're good.
Yeah, plenty of time to look it up.
Yeah, and it's somewhere in Arizona. We'll be there. And
okay, that narrows it down.
And then after that, we're actually going out to write and start recording some, and so we'll be releasing some singles and some new stuff soon. So.
Yeah, I think the show is actually a private party, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah.
Okay.
That's why we're all like, I don't know.
There's going to be people there. We're going to play music. It's going to be a grand old time.
Love it. I love it. Well, yeah. So we'll send them to, since they can't go to probably that show, we'll send them to your website, right? To stay up to date. Are y'all fairly active on Facebook? People can check you out there as well.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I love it, man. Video's kicking ass. Thank y'all for letting us play it tonight. Thanks for stopping by. If there's anything y'all want to shout out before we wrap it up, let us know. Digging the tunes, man.
Yeah,
Thank you.
absolutely.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah. Thank you
Sure.
guys.
Thank you.
It's our pleasure for sure.
Anytime you guys want to come back on to promote some stuff, you let us know, and or let Sarah know, and Sarah will get with us, or however you want to work
Have
it.
your people get with our people.
All right. We'll do
I've
that.
been waiting to say that my whole fucking life, and I just blew it.
Yeah, you fucked it up.
God.
I know.
Fuck.
We don't have people, but you could have still said it. But we do have people. Actually, we do have
We
people.
do. We have great people,
That's right.
and
Good
Matt
stuff.
James isn't one of them.
Oh,
But Lisa,
hey,
Michelle, and Ann and A-Bar.
yeah.
Matt James, I don't know about. But anyways,
That's cool.
guys, thank you
Yeah.
so much. And let us know. Keep us posted on everything. We'll share. We'll do whatever we can for you guys.
Awesome.
Will do.
Thank you
Just,
guys so much.
if you want to follow us on Facebook or Instagram, we'll be announcing things in that. And also, we have a Waiting for Eternity, was it Eternal Society group that is on Facebook that you can join and, interact with other people who are like-minded and, the band as well.
Yeah,
There
that's
you
where
go.
we're most active at.
Yeah.
That's the best way to connect to a band nowadays. Get in their group early, especially, and you can actually get to know the people in the band, and y'all get to know your fans. It's killer.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Show
All right,
the
y'all have a great night.
world.
We appreciate it.
All right. Thank you
Thanks,
guys.
Thank you.
All right. So I guess I'm gonna have to do one with a shirt that's hashtag Kevin fucked up too.
You're definitely gonna have to do one
We're
of
just
those.
not gonna sell as many.
I thought we already had that one,
No,
but I
we're
guess
just
not.
not gonna sell it. We're just not gonna sell as many.
Yeah, that's what you think. I think we had another great night.
We did.
Killer music. I want to thank everybody that donated on the Star Party. Kevin flashed the first one, the Star Party up again. Yes. Thanks so much. It's the easiest way to support the show by sending those in, like Kevin mentioned earlier. We do have merch for sale as well. We're terrible at promoting that, but it's there. Kevin showed some of the other ones. This is the original We Are New Rock, and the hat you see myself wearing, Kevin wears from time to time. It's all on the sound 228.
Quit.
Sorry. There you go.
There's the support local music. There's the hashtag Jared fucked up. There's the teal one, and of course they all look like that on the front. So
that's right. And big weekend coming up this weekend for us. Another big weekend.
Matter of fact, there is a big weekend, and here it is, right here. Boom.
There you go. If you've ever wanted to come out and meet these two beautiful faces live and in person, don't worry about the music. Worry about us. This is your chance.
Worry about Jared.
Yeah, I'm kidding, of course. No, we got a great weekend full of music that we're super proud of, pumped to be a part of. Kevin, kick it off here with the homegrown stage, which we need everybody to show up and show your support for these local bands that have this opportunity to play at CPR Fest. So
yeah, so the gates, from what I understand, the gates will open up at 2:00. Envision will take the stage at 2:30, and then Giovanni and the Hired Guns, and then Awaken the Giant, and then Dead Poet Society, and then Transient, and then Nonpoint, and then Magnolia Bayou, and then Bad Flower, then Riding with Killers, and then Seether, and then Three Doors Down. So the homegrown stage will kick off the whole CPR Fest, and then they're going to bounce back and forth. And if anybody's ever been on the grounds of the Coliseum where they set up the outside stage, if you're thinking about Crawfish Festival or past CPR Fest that were out there, you'll know where the main stage is at. And then up a little bit past where they're actually going to have some seated seats, you'll have the homegrown stage, which will be off in the grass a little bit. So you'll be able to look at the main stage and then turn to the right and see the homegrown stage. And it's going to be a fun, full day of music.
Yeah,
wow.
That's cool because I'm going to assume, Kevin, that the music's pretty much going to keep on going, right? Then you're not going to have that while they're tearing one band down, that silence or that, just playing music. You have another live. I always like when they do that. A few of the big tours back in the day used to have that. It was always cool.
Yeah, so it's supposed to be like 5 minutes. So like when the homegrown stage is done, 5 minutes later, the main stage will kick off with whatever band is coming up at that time. There's funny stories that come when CPR Fest had 2 stages where 30 Seconds Tomorrow's got a song and a half in because they took too long sound checking. So they got a song and a half and got cut off while Kitty got brought on stage because we had to keep
Oh,
the time
nice.
going.
I bet he was super happy about that.
Yeah, it was that particular one was a very interesting conversation backstage that I wasn't a part of, but you could definitely hear what was being said.
Oh, wow.
So
Wow.
yeah,
Okay.
I think Flaw was on that stage at the same time, and Fear Factory, and yeah, that was a good one.
CPR Fest is legit. I'm glad that they got it back. It's I remember. I mean, I've been going to them my whole life. It seems like so. It's always cool that they're doing it again and they're showing love to the local guys and that they're letting us set up. We're gonna have a booth. Our tent's gonna be out there. Kevin and I will be out there hanging out. We'll probably have some merchandise available and just shooting the breeze, talking about music, man. It's gonna be a good time.
Gonna have fun. We are gonna have fun
for sure.
So.
What's the votes looking like? Are we sending somebody to the Hall of Fame tonight, or
Well,
have
no,
we?
because they were going for their second win tonight, so they would have to be on the next episode, and the winner is by 75% of the votes, Carbonstone.
Okay, they held on.
Stream. So the next episode, which will be April 13th, which we will have Tantric on the show.
Is this the first time we've announced that, or did you already make a flyer for it?
I've got a flyer for it and I put it out, but we hadn't like really announced it yet. But Tantric will be on the show April 13th.
Okay.
So Carbonstone will be going for the Hall of Fame on April 13th.
Will we have any new music from them, Kevin, or are we just going to be chatting?
Well, they released their album last year. So we'll probably play the most recent single that they had off of that and then chat with them about what's going on and all that kind of stuff. So
cool.
It's going to be some good stuff. We're not sure. I'm told Hugo will be on, or it may just be a couple of the other guys, but Tantric will be on the show.
Cool. Good deal. Hey, Mandy, good to see you in the comments. Good to see you the other night. That was awesome. You are awesome. So cool, man. It was a great show.
You know what I forgot to talk about?
What?
So since Mandy's in here, Mandy, we had Waiting for Eternity on the show. You just got in. I think you missed them. Can I talk about October yet? So I'm gonna have to wait for Mandy to answer that because I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about any of that stuff yet. So
there's a bit of a delay, so it might take her a second. Carbonstone is also going to be playing with Tantric at Rick on the Hill. Is that?
Yeah, Rick on the Hill.
What is that, Kevin? Is there a festival?
I believe it's a venue.
Okay. She's looks like she said yes with a couple exclamation points. So
okay, so October 29th in Gulfport, Red Radio and The Sound are teaming up for a big old Halloween party. Mandy would have to give me all the info as far as the venue, but our guest from last week, Molly Diago, will be playing that show, as well as the band you just heard, Waiting for Eternity. They will be playing that show. We're still working on some other stuff. And then after Fayard Fest, Mandy wants 7 Year Witch to be a part of that show as well. So that may happen if we can make that happen. So yes, Mandy, we finally have the Red Radio, The Sound collaboration show.
Yeah. 7 Year Witch threw down.
Dude, those Northern Lights Suplex will also be playing that show.
Okay.
So I think those are the ones that confirmed.
It was Rock on the Hill, which is what I thought it would have been, but I don't know. Names are
you never know these days.
Yeah, it could have been Rick on the Hill. Who knows?
Yeah. But yeah, so those 3 bands will be playing October 29th in Gulfport. More info coming up. And yes, 7 Year Witch was absolutely amazing.
Yeah,
we need to get them on. We need to get them on here, and we will hear it very quickly in the near future.
Sweet. All right. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. As always, it's our pleasure. We love talking music, and we love that y'all are here to do it with us. Jimmy in the comments, what's up, man? I just saw your name pop across there. If you haven't already, download the app, the Sound 228 Radio app on Google Play and the App Store. It's free. You can hear all the bands that Kevin and I and all the admins that they kicked out that we're trying to promote, man. It's a ton of great music out there, and that's the easiest way to tune into it. The Sound 228 radio app. Get it on your phone. Check it out. It's got all of our socials linked to it. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can stay up to date with everything that we're doing right there inside one free app. Download it today. And if you want to stay even more connected, text the Sound to 228-641-1648. And we do not spam you, I can assure you.
Yeah, no kidding.
You'd be lucky to hear from us once every couple months. But when there's something we want to let go, we want to promote a show, we want to give instant early access or give away free tickets, that's the way to do it.
So
that's
real
the way
quick, we've been talking about this new merch all night. I pulled up the shop, and I'm going to kind of scroll through it. As you can see, we've got our Americana too. So if you're supporting the red, white, and blue, there's a shirt there for you. And then I'm just going to kind of scroll down a little bit, and you can kind of see if you missed out on Fayard Fest, you can actually order a Fayard Fest shirt through there. And then you've got all of the other stuff. We even got the brand new crop hoodies for well, you know, I say it's for the women, but I mean, guys, if you want to wear a crop hoodie too, they're there for you. We've got the leggings, we got the teal, we got the teal collection. And then there's actually the Jared Effed Up collection. So you can get all of this with hashtag Jared Effed Up on the back of it.
You've been saying it all night. You're going to say effed up now.
Yeah. Jared fucked up. So, and then of course the We Are New Rock stuff, the new stickers, you can get yoga mats, you can get bags, you can get stickers, you can get a bucket hat with the Sound logo on it. Really don't need face mask anymore, but they're there. And then you also got the In the Pit collection, which is a show on Wednesday night. So we got In the Pit on there, so you can pick up that stuff for In the Pit. And then just some others. And there's another Jared Fucked Up collection right there. Hoodie, zip up hoodie.
Nice hoodie. I mean, you know, you have to be selective about where you wear it, I guess. But
well, most people don't realize it. You know what I'm saying? Because all the letters are together.
Oh, I guess some people can't read. I don't know. Y'all have a great evening. We'll see y'all on the next one. April what? Kevin, say it again for the people.
April 13th.
There you go.
We will have Tantric on the show.
It's been our pleasure. Y'all have a wonderful evening.
Bye.